Welcome back, students. Till now, we have seen that Charlie finds himself in the time space of 1894. Charlie turned to the stamps collection in order to divert himself from the third level. Let's see further. Because one night, fussing with my stamp collection, I found, well, do you know what a first day cover is? We have seen that Sam was missing, and Charlie had suspected that Sam might have gone to Galesburg as he so much liked that place. And one night while checking his stamps, Charlie came across a first day cover. I told you earlier also about it, children. It is an envelope with a stamp on it that people mail to themselves on the very first day of the issue of the stamp to mark the date. And there is no letter but a blank page inside which is never opened. So this first day cover is a means to keep a record of the stamp and the date on which it was first issued. When a new stamp is issued, stamp collectors buy some and use them to mail envelopes to themselves on the very first day of sale, and the postmark proves the date. The envelope is called a first day cover. They are never opened, you just put blank paper in the envelope. So just now, children, I have explained you what a first day cover is. That night, among my oldest first day covers, I found one that shouldn't have been there. But there it was. It was there because someone had mailed it to my grandfather at his home in Galesburg. That's what the address on the envelope said. And it had been there since July 1894. The postmark showed that. Yet I didn't remember it at all. The stamp was a 6-cent dull brown with a picture of President Garfield. So children, now we see that one night, by surprise, Charlie found an old first day cover among the collection of the stamps that he was looking at. The address on it showed that the envelope had been mailed to his grandfather's address, and it was dated July 1894. The stamp had a picture of President Garfield on it, who was the president then. And as you know, a first day cover was left unopened as it had a blank sheet in it. But out of curiosity, Charlie, he thought to open it and see what's inside. But the paper inside was not blank. There was a letter in it which read with this address: 941 Willard Street, Galesburg, Illinois, July 1894. Addressed to Charlie. I got to wishing that you were right. Then I got to believing you were right. And Charlie, it's true. I found the third level. I've been here 2 weeks, and right now, down the street at the Dailies, someone is playing a piano, and they are all out on the front porch singing. Seeing Nellie home, and I'm invited over for lemonade. Come on back, Charlie and Louisa. Keep looking till you find the third level. It's worth it, believe me. This was what the letter read. The letter was addressed to Charlie. The sender had talked about how he believed that Charlie was right, as he too found the third level. It had been 2 weeks now. Life was so peaceful there. How people were friendly and they sang and talked and played music. So this sender insisted Charlie to keep looking for the third level and join them there. And below, the note is signed Sam. The letter was signed by his friend Sam. At the stamp and coin store I go to, I found out that Sam bought $800 worth of old style currency. That ought to set him up to a nice little hay, feed, and grain business. He always said that's what he really wished he could do. And he certainly can't go back to his old business. Not in Galesburg, Illinois, in 1894. His old business? Why? Sam was my psychiatrist. Charlie went to find out from the coin store, where he normally used to go regularly, that Sam had bought old currency worth $800. Charlie thought that Sam could have used this money to start his hay and grain business, which he had always wanted to do. But how could he go back to his old business, as Charlie was his psychiatrist? The story ends in a mystery, making Charlie think about Sam, who was his psychiatrist. Charlie and Sam belong to the 20th century. They didn't exist in 1894. So was it all Charlie's imagination? Children, we see that there is a lot of intersection of time and space in the story. There is a blend of fantasy and reality. Some people want to keep the treasures of past alive in their memories, and Charlie was one of those. He always connected himself to the roots of the past. Charlie was unable to cope with his fast and stressful life, so his journey to the third level was undoubtedly a medium of escape for him. He wanted to escape from the modern world of insecurity and worry. So Charlie uses Sam's letter as a unique combination of the real and fantasy world. So children, the story ends on a note of mystery. Hope you have enjoyed it. Keep learning, keep doing the hard work. Thank you.